Hey, Lauren here. I'm still in Boulder, and it's such a nice day that I decided to do some videos outside. Looks a lot better than the little indoor studio that I have. And I wanted to talk about entry-level investing, or the investing that I'm seeing in the Denver metro area that I think is more of an entry-level investment, and it also happens to have the best numbers that I'm seeing. And when I say entry-level investment, I'm talking about $250,000 or less, usually in between about $150,000 and $250,000, which, well, if you're not in Colorado, you're going to think that's outrageous and not really entry level. That most convention says it's under 100,000, but we're in Colorado, and that's just not going to happen. And I'm not even including, even though I'm standing in Boulder right now, I'm not seeing anything in Boulder that I like, which is highly disappointing because I prefer to have investments near where I'm at just because it's easier for me to fix random things. But I'm not seeing anything that I like in Boulder right now, especially at, $200,000, you're not going to get it. You're going to struggle even at $500,000 right now in Boulder. But I'm specifically talking about opportunities in Aurora, which a lot of people have opinions on. I personally like Aurora. I've liked Aurora for 20 years, but that's because I see a lot of potential and increased values, and I also think it's accessible to a lot of people, because I wouldn't call Boulder accessible. It's very expensive, and lessons are very expensive in Boulder. Whereas if you go to Aurora, the lessons you learn becoming a landlord or becoming a real estate investor, you do learn a lot of lessons, hopefully faster, and you can learn them from others, maybe from these videos. You can learn that from my hard lessons that I've learned the hard way. Anyway, I'm looking at the $200,000 zone, mostly in Aurora. Some are in Denver. I prefer the ones in Denver. The ones in Denver technically are going to be more expensive, even if they're only a street or two over from Aurora. But I am seeing rents that are doing pretty well, or I'm seeing rents that kind of convert from a $200,000 purchase price. I'm seeing rents in that about between $1,300 and $1,700, and with pretty minimal work. I don't do the fix and flips. I will do paint, I will do carpet, or I will rip out carpet and put in laminate or vinyl flooring, but that's about it. And then maybe painting some cabinets and some counters, but I'm not doing the large renovations. And if I do any type of fixing, I tend to limit it to under $10,000, or certainly at this price point, it would be under $10,000. And so if you guys are thinking about investing, there's a lot of opportunities in that Aurora, Denver area that I think are very up and coming. And if you ever have any questions, or you want to see these properties, or you want to know what on earth I'm talking about, my door is always open. My number's right above, and I will talk to you guys soon.